practice test. I start with the practice test. The 30 minutes. See what the test is like. Practice takes around 30 minutes. Get unofficial score estimate. Practice tests may include question types and reminders that do not appear on the certified test.
Where will we start? Where will we start? Where will we start?
He came down with a cold.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
The Arkansas Art Center is a great place. Now you will participate in the conversation about scenario below. You and your friend are both studying library science for your degree. Library science. You currently have a concentration in children literature, but are considering changing it. You discuss the option with your friend who is also considering change of their concentration. Okay. I have been thinking about switching my study constantly within library. Um, I have really enjoyed all classes in my country so far. What about you? Okay, I have thinking switch my library.
Oh, yeah? I've been thinking about doing the same thing. What are you thinking about switching to?
I'm still trying to decide, but maybe next year. I think I might just drop plans. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching to the cloud libraries concentration. I will try searching the library website.
That's actually what I'm considering too. I've been talking to some people who have done that concentration and they really like it.
No, not yet. I was waiting until summer break. Now that actually what I have been thinking about too. I'm not really sure if I'm interested in doing this other track anymore. Yeah, that's what I have been heard too. I have really interesting online library and keep help peace with their reading and research. How you talk to the professor, right? But from what advisor, really passionate.
Exactly. I think it would be really great. And you already have experience working with kids, so that would definitely help.
Oh, that sounds like could be difficult. There's definitely something to consider. I'm not sure which one is would be the more interested in though. Yeah, I will. I'm just not sure. I won't comment to it since it's such a big decision. Yeah, that's true. I think it would be a good fit for me. Have you talked further about it? That doesn't seem fair. Maybe superficial. Yeah, that's true. I think it would be a good fit for me. Have you talked about a decision about advisor about? Yeah, yeah, I will. I am just sure. I'm not.
Yeah, they said it would be no problem to switch concentrations as long as I take the required courses for the new concentration.
That's a great idea, and I talk some of them. If you have to write about the topic below, you will have 5 minutes to write. Describe the landscape around your home. What do you like and dislike about it, and how has it changed over the time? Increase with experience or
Talk about some of your favorite hobbies and why you enjoy them. Talk about some of your favorite hobbies and why you enjoy them.
Well, my favorite hobbies is playing game. The game is football and cricket, volleyball. I like play games with my friends so much because it was my hobbies from the childhood. In childhood, I used to play games with my children friends, but nowadays as well I plays a lot of times with my friends these kinds of games like volleyball, cricket, footballs. When I play volleyballs and cricket, I feel that I gain some energy. I feel that happiness on my mind, and I got some fuel to generate the energy on my mental and physical health as well. If you play games, that is good for your health and mental to keep calm and cool. Also it is good for educational purpose and your personality developments also, as well. It play vital roles to play games. That's why I enjoy a lot while playing some games like volleyball and cricket. In this photo, I can see one person who is pulling in a boat from a river. From a river, that boat is corner of the rivers. I can see clearly. I think the person is boys and who is around 45 years old. He wear t-shirt and on over the head he wear a white cap, and he is walking with the away from a river with pulling the boat. After I can guess that he is back from the river after killing some fish that we can see clearly. Again, the view of around the person is like beautiful. Here is the corner of river. We can see the beautiful view, and the person who don't wear any shoes and any sandal on his leg and on his foot. Well, there are a lot of constructive dialogue we can see, we can hear about that. There are lots of principles. If we practice in our society clearly, they definitely impact on our society, because without any principle, without any practice, our society cannot exist. And we can't imagine our society without any principle and without any rules and regulations. So we'll regulate that principle and we'll practice that rules, then obviously society can some encourage, and the people where they live in their society who can get some encourage and good communications with each other, they're definitely good for the society to maintain and control and to maintain their society with the change of their situation and the time. Writing and speaking sample. What is one thing you like about your personality? How has this quality helped you succeed or be a good friend or to other? Is the quality that everyone should have? do you think is the best way to remember what you learn in a lecture or meeting? Explain your reason and give example from your own experience. What do you think is the best way to remember in a lecture meeting? Well, the best things of to remember what I learned from lecture and meeting is realize that event, what did the event in that meeting or in that lecture. And the best way which I always try to realize that the moment where did some happens at the moment, that is a good way to realize and to remember the things which I learned from meeting and which I learned from that lecture. And another one is to comparison with the time, to comparison with some event, to comparison with some like that occasion. If you learn about something new topics in your new lecture, that you have to compare with some event, that is a good way to remember in the future after you go in home. By comparing with the event or by comparing with the time, that is easy to remember in the future. So I always try to compare with some objectives and some compare with some things as well what I have learned. That is the best way in my opinions to remember what I learned from a lecture or meeting. Because I clearly say that it would be sure best method to realize the learning or realize that skills which improve your realization or which improve your memory power as well. So that finally I support my own thinking and I support my own thought to remember the best way of thinking. Most of the peoples have these problems as well, but if you follow this trick to compare with object, this is the best way to remember.